Good evening, everybody. Phil here. Welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Tuesday. I get confused sometimes. The 12th of November, 2024. A varied streaming day. Today was a full day of gameplay, and we had a good amount of topics to talk about over the podcast. So let's, talk, shall we? So today started off with the Level 1 podcast, where I kind of talked a little bit about my experience playing Bloodborne on the PS5 Pro the night before. We also talked about, the retirement of my React content, the fact that it doesn't exist anymore, which is a good thing, honestly, because now we can focus on gameplay for the next several weeks. We talked about Christmas, like treats and stuff that my mom used to make. It was a good variety show. There was not like one topic that we honed in on the whole show. It was more kind of an open show talking about a variety of stuff. No major things to do a highlight of or anything like that. But instead just kind of a chill vibe. So if you want that kind of a show, check it out. It's already live on the channel. Then we started with Dragon Age Veilguard, and this was my first ever full stream of the game to experience it and see if it was going to be something that people liked and wanted to see me continue to play as an ongoing playthrough. And, I had already played the 1 hour intro back when I did my PS5 Pro testing day back on Friday. So what did I think? Well, so I made a special video about it. I actually made about a 7-8 minute video that's just my initial impressions now having played 4 hours of Dragon Age the Veilguard. That video will be going live overnight on the channel. And I'm considering that my highlight video of the day. I'll add it to the, the stream highlight clips. Even though it's not streamed, it's still like the big highlight. So it's funny because as I'm playing Veilguard today, person after person after person keeps coming in and saying, "Hey, Phil, what do you think? Hey, Phil, what do you think?" And every time I answer, I'm like, well, here's what I think for now, but it might change. So now, after the 4 hours, you're going to get my summarized thoughts, okay? I hope you'll give the video a look. Seems like when I've done these videos before, like I just did one about PS5 Pro, and I did ones about other games earlier in the year, people really seem to like these initial impressions videos, so give it a look overnight, okay? So, great first, 4 hours of the game. I will be continuing it again on Thursday as the day stream. It will be more Veilguard. Okay. Late stream tonight was Call of Duty Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Now, again, my intention was that, I hope that we can get these akimbo handguns unlocked because it's always fun to play with them. But again, the game derailed me with these challenges, these daily challenges that I can't do it using the handgun. It's like, get 10 headshots using an assault rifle. And then it's like, get 5 kills while someone is stunned by the electric grenade. And it's all stuff that, like, you can't really do effectively with the handgun. So almost, again, the first 45 minutes to hour that I'm playing, I'm trying to get these daily challenges done. So then I got them done, and I hit Prestige. And people were like, well, are you going to Prestige? And I'm like, should I? And everyone on stream seemed to be of the impression that I should Prestige. So I did. Of course, that unlocks or, relocks pretty much all the content, but you get one permanent unlock. So I used it to unlock the GS handgun. I forget, it's like GS 90 something or something like that, because that's the handgun I'm trying to get akimbo. Everyone says it's the best handgun in the game. So I used my prestige token to do that, and I continued then for the rest of the night to just use the handgun. Truth be told, when the game didn't screw me with bad matchups, I did incredibly well. Almost every game had a great kill death ratio, top of the leaderboards. Just using a handgun going ham is pretty fun. But man, handgun is so limited, especially half the maps is like mid to long range stuff, and you cannot win fights in that situation. You got to play like real sneaky, and some matches are just so bad I quit. Because some people are still asking, why do I quit matches? Because it's the same exact matchmaking system they've had for like 5 to 7 years. You'll get two good matches, 3 good matches in a row where everything works. Then all of a sudden you'll get into a match, literally nothing works. You aim at an enemy, you shoot them 7 times, nothing. Or you shoot them, they will not go down, but then they just turn and barely hit you and you die instantly. It's done on purpose. They call it skill-based matchmaking. It's not. Essentially what it's doing is it's purposefully nerfing you. So now you feel like there's a challenge to overcome because they apparently think that having you just not be able to play at the real level you're at somehow is advantageous. They did some research and found, if you win a certain amount but then lose a certain amount, it hooks you and you want to keep playing to come back, as opposed to if you're just winning nonstop, then it's boring and people stop playing. I think that's the most stupid thing I've ever heard, especially for a streamer. You want to be performing for your audience. You don't want to be just, I can't have a couple good matches now because they screwed me and put me in a bad match where nothing works, right? Case in point, there's a couple matches there literally would unload 4, 5, 6 bullets with the handgun into someone. They would just not go down, and then they'd go blah, and insta-kill me. I had one match that made no sense. For the first half, my gun wouldn't kill anyone. And then all of a sudden, it just started working again. And then I went on a tear and started destroying the enemy team, and I ended up being like second place on the team. So was it me? Of course it wasn't. It's just the game. So you know, I'm literally one match away from getting akimbo handguns. I was this close, but I couldn't stay extra late tonight. I'm like, well, it is what it is. Next time we play, I'll do it. The only sad fact about it for you Call of Duty lovers is that I'm not playing it again until the weekend. I have a booked week, you know, tomorrow. So FYI, so everybody knows, tomorrow I have no day stream, no podcast, and no daytime game stream. That's actually why I made this special video clip about what I thought about Dragon Age Veilguard after 4 hours. Normally, I would have done that as a segment on a podcast, but I don't have a podcast tomorrow, okay? It's for personal reasons. It's nothing bad. It's just I can't be here, all right? But I'll be back tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Pacific time. It will be Bloodborne on the PS5 Pro continuing. We've beaten the Father G boss. We're going to continue past there. It's when the game actually starts getting a lot better, in my opinion. So I'm excited for that. I hope you'll join me for that tomorrow night. And then Thursday, day stream will be a podcast and Dragon Age the Veilguard. And the night stream on Thursday night, of course, is the premiere of DS Politics, my politics show, exclusively on Kick. I'm not streaming that one on YouTube, only on Kick, on that late stream, 7 p.m. And Friday will be the conclusion of Life is Strange Double Exposure and the return of Friday Night Fights fighting games. I'm still undecided if I should play Marvel vs. Capcom 2 or Street Fighter 6 yet. I'll think about it. But I'm playing one of those two on Friday. So a good eventful week left over. Even though I have to skip a stream tomorrow, will still be good. By the way, we are still on pace. We still have hit the streak. We're at like 60. I don't even know. I'm going to check right now. I actually legit don't even know. We are at 63 straight streams of hitting all our goals. That's pretty insane, right? So 63 straight freaking streams of awesome gameplay, support, and fun. Thank you to everyone who's gotten us here. We're 4 streams away from the weekly reward this coming Friday of another DSP Tries at the Taco Bell Decades menu. And it's just been great. Thank you all so very, very much, especially for those couple streams where it's been a little slow and then people come in and support it at the last minute. I really, really appreciate that. All right. So good stuff all around. Great streaming day. Good content. Looking forward to more this week. Thank you all. Sorry I can't be here for the day stream tomorrow, but I will be back. And it should be a good time on Thursday or tomorrow night for Bloodborne, and then a full day Thursday. Okay? 2 thumbs up, my friends. Thank you all so very, very much. I appreciate you. And I will see you tomorrow night for Bloodborne, 7 p.m. Pacific time. Peace out. See you then. Bye-bye.